Good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you, as always, for tuning in, and this time to my 2,872nd edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. So, traders, you know, lots going on, but as we know, this is a very risky game, right? We don't trade without protective stops. We put those protective stops in first before we even get into a live position. If you do that, you will live a lot longer in this business. Make sure you put your stops in first. All right, so what's going on for trading on Feb 26, 2025? Well, as you know, we've got these massive head and shoulders and double tops all over the charts, right? That's starting to take effect, and we're going to look at a few charts about that. But what I wanted to remind you of mostly tonight is this. Live webinar will happen today, Wednesday. Now, if you're watching the video on Wednesday, it's today. If you're watching it tonight, of course, it's tomorrow. Wednesday, live webinar, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is absolutely free. It's the 26th, tomorrow, or today if you're watching on Wednesday. Make sure you join. The link is below. Sign up. I'm going to go over a bunch of charts. We're going to look at where we are now and where we should be going in the future. And this will be very helpful for you to figure out what should come next technically. Make sure you sign up. Live webinar happens Wednesday, 3 p.m. EST. Make sure you're there. Number 2 on the board, very exciting. A quick reminder about this. OmniCamp is coming soon, kids, March 20th through 25th. If you remember, this OmniCamp is unique and it's different. Why? Because we're going on a field trip. I never take my classes on field trips, but this OmniCamp, we're going to work together all day Friday, into the evening if necessary. We're going to work together all day Saturday. Saturday night, we're going up to the Strip, we're going to the Sphere, and we're going to see Dead & Company. It is a fantastic show. I promise you will really love it. I've seen it myself. You know, I mean, to use a term from way back in the 70s, it's far out. Wait until you see it, I kid you not. It's really, really cool. It's going to be an exciting OmniCamp. Again, we don't usually do field trips, but I'm throwing it in because I've seen this show once myself, and I know my Omniac's going to appreciate it. So, it's the Grateful Dead OmniCamp. We will be going to the Sphere during camp, but you've got to go to Omni Bootcamp now and fill out those applications. OmniBootcamp.com. You'll be here March 20th through 25th for OmniCamp. I will teach you the Omni, send you home with a brand new laptop, and of course, we'll have seen a concert too. Make sure you fill out those applications because time is ticking. Number 3 on the board, the Omni Trading Rex. David, have you seen it? Oh my God, they're going crazy. If you guys need help trading, guys, gals, traders out there, if you need help trading, if you were trading the Omni recommendations that we put out, so I send out a recommendation, tell you where to buy, where the stop goes, where to take a profit. If you followed the Omni Rex during January, you made over $10,000 just trading one lot only, the smallest denomination of our trades. If you're with me in Feb this month, now, knock on wood, because this can go anywhere, right? The month isn't over. We are up 17,000 so far for the month of Feb, just taking the Omni recommendations. If you would like that service, if you need help, go to livewithoscar.com, join the Platinum Recommendation Service. They are my real-time trading recs. So far, we're having a killer year. Last year, we had a fantastic year. In fact, we don't have a losing year in our track record. You can look at every trade we've ever produced since 2008. We don't have a losing year in sight. Traders, join the Rex. They will help you. And now I want to talk about my favorite topic, and that's the chart segment, right? For me, all this stuff is great, but the charts are what I really live for. So I want to show you the charts, just a couple now. Join me tomorrow. We'll go over all the charts together, and I know you will appreciate what you'll see at the webinar. So traders, I want to remind you of something. Before we look at these charts, remember, A, join my webinar. That'll help you. B, put your stops in first. And C, of all things, keep your emotions out of trading. Do not make emotional decisions when you're trading. Keep those fingertips off the keyboards. That's what stops are for. If you remember that and then say this with me over and over again, we'll get a chance to go look at charts. Are you with me? 1, 2, 3. Stops are in. go, traders. Thanks for tuning in. Now, let's go look at some charts. Traders, you've seen this before. This is how it all began. You saw this chart the day it was here. You've seen it just about every day since. Double tops produce market drops, and that's what we've seen so far, right? They're not just double tops out there. Look at the size of this head and shoulders. It's not the only one. It's even had, this is the transportation average, it's even had this thing, an Oscarism that we call, if you will, called a fake head test. That's even happened. It failed. Down we're starting to go. Traders, I've got a lot more to show you. Wait until you see what's happening in these charts. Make sure you join me at the live webinar for 3 p.m. today on Wednesday. I will see you there.